Hello, everybody. This is Brian back with probably my favorite coin to talk about, Vechain, the VET token. We're going to go over some price predictions by some experts that are in the market. I want to show you them, and then we're going to go over this chart and see what's going on here with Vechain. This is Vechain on the weekly. We're going to get right back to that, but I'm going to show you these predictions for 2025 to 2030. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I'm going to give 188 tokens, that's Cardano, away at the end of the month, the very last day of the month. It'll be in the comments, the winner of the videos I do that day. So please, all you got to do is subscribe, and it's just a little thank you. I'm going to do this every month. Next month might be 100 XRP, or we'll figure out amount of Vechain to give away. We'll do something every month. So just hit the subscribe button and you're entered. And first, I want to say thank you very much to everybody for the support and kind words. You've been fantastic. So I want to go over some Vechain news first. I like to do that before we get into charts. Keep up on what's going on in the world with your token. You're invested in it, and you want to know what's happening. So I am not a financial advisor. I do not have a financial license or anything like that. I just go over the charts and the news and give you my insight of what they look like. So let's get right to these predictions. This is a long article. If you want to read it, it's on AMB Crypto, the whole article, but the first part of it goes over the tokenomics and what Vechain is, what they're out to do in the market, the number of addresses that hold VET. Goes over a lot of interesting stuff, so it's a pretty good article if you want to go and read the whole thing, but you're here for the projections, and let's get to them. VET price prediction for 2025. Changely have projected VET to be worth at least 10 cents in 2025. They believe the max to go to 12 cents. Data gathered by NASDAQ suggests that the average projection for VET in 2025 is 22 cents. According to data published on Medium, the average projection for VET in 2025 is 9 cents. Okay, so we go down here for 2030. Changely, once again, they say VET should be worth at least 64 cents in 2030 with a max of 79 cents. Down at the bottom there, it has the experts at Medium predict VET to be worth an ambitious $1.79 by the end of the decade. Considering the current price, that would amount to a whopping 6,200% profit, a 62x. So I've seen that in the crypto market many times. Geez, I've seen thousands of X's on coins in a bull run. If you watch my Vechain price prediction video, I think it's going to go to $1 here the next bull run. I think it's definitely going to get up there. There's so many people interested in this coin, and they are doing some huge things, especially with the carbon emissions, the tracking. They're in with Nike and Walmart, and it's a good company, solid. Okay, so let's get into the chart. That's what you're here for. Let's take a look at this thing. First things first, let's see how far we are on this pullback. Let's put a Fibonacci on this. You go from the low to the high and see where this thing is retraced to. Looks like we're right at the 702, which is a nice area to bounce. The last one there is a 786. And if you lose that, chances are you're going down to the next support area. So looks like we bounced right here. Bitcoin's having a nice bounce today. So things are looking pretty decent in the market today. Vechain's up 3.76%, excuse me. And this is Vechain on the daily chart. We had this resistance that we're fighting up against now. This was support for VET right here. It was riding on this support line, and then we had this big fall through on Friday with pretty much every coin. There's a few of them that held up, but VET broke through that support, and now it's coming back up, and it's going to try to get through that. Hopefully it's not resistance now. So we need it to bounce back up out of here. This is on the 4-hour chart. The RSI is at the top on the 4-hour, but on the daily we have a reset RSI. right down there at the bottom down there. You can see it. We need some volume to come in this market. I think first Bitcoin's got to show stability before people start jumping back in, and Bitcoin's having a nice little pop today. So let's get to that chart. I want to show you Bitcoin because that's the one that gets people in the market, and right now Vechain or Bitcoin is the big boy, you know, sort of to say. But we had downsloping resistance here on Bitcoin, and it has broke it. This is Bitcoin on the daily. The RSI on it has also reset. So got a little bit of green volume coming in down here. But let's get in, zoom in a little closer. Let's get on the hourly and take a look at that. Yeah, nice. Had a breakthrough here. And now this resistance, it has retested it as support. So that's looking good for Bitcoin. We need this thing to bounce and get some positiveness back in this crypto market. So we'll keep an eye on that, and I'll keep an eye on Vechain here and get back to you within the next day or two about this. If some price action happens, we need to break that resistance first and get up here and to retest that as support. We need to get a bounce here. If we do get a bounce, I want to give you an idea where this thing can be going. Let's put a Fibonacci on that. A lot of coins are doing an ABC correction right now, it looks like. If this is an ABC, you know, that usually comes up to the 702 area, you know, 28 cents. You know, we'll do, let me show you an ABC on this thing, what it would look like. Because that, here we go, ABC would come down. You'd have your A leg, your B leg up to the 702, and your C leg. You know, it could come down there, it could come out here. Depends on where it ends. Could come down here and bounce off that and test that as support now, but usually looks like that might be what it's doing. I kind of expect it to hold up here, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. If we get this pop up, we'll keep an eye on that. For any rally, we got to make a higher high here. So the first things first is break that resistance, and we'll see where we go. But a 702 is up to 28.5 cents, and yeah, your A leg is going to be equal to your C leg. They're the same distance apart from each other. So actually, yes, you'd be looking. Yeah, we could be coming down here. Actually, worst case scenario, or we could ride this out and end up somewhere around here as support if this is an ABC, and it looks like it is. So everybody have a fantastic day. I appreciate every precious moment you give me to watch my videos. So have a great day, and I'll get back to you on this. Thank you very much, guys.